Welcome to another edition of the SprintCarUnlimited.com Daily on YouTube. In this episode, we're going to wrap up night 2 of the DIRTCar Nationals at Volusia Speedway Park. We're going to look at the rookie battle for the World of Outlaws, who kick off their season tonight in the third night of the DIRTCar Nationals. And we're also going to look at the provisional point system for the World of Outlaws, which when I released yesterday's daily seemed to spark some debate over the process. We're going to start with Carson Macedo. In 2018, Carson Macedo had the daunting task of running the Knoxville Nationals week after the death of Jason Johnson. He gelled well with Philip Dietz right out of the gate. The team had speed, and then, of course, the team and Carson went their separate ways. It was just a short fling, so to speak. Now they're back together for the 2021 season, and it looks like they haven't lost a beat. Last night at Volusia, in the final all-star race of their preseason, so to speak, he started on the outside pole, and he beat Brad Sweet into turn 1 and never looked back. It was a tricky track. Carson negotiated it to perfection. He beat Logan Schuchart and Sweet to the finish line. It was a really impressive run, and as I did not have Carson in my top 5 preseason points rankings for the Outlaws, I might have to revisit that a couple races into this thing. I think that battle from 3rd to 7th is going to be intense between Logan Schuchart, David Gravel, Carson Macedo, who looked really good last night, Sheldon Hodenshield, and rookie Aaron Reitzel. I can't wait to see it, and it starts tonight. Speaking of David Gravel, he had another 4th place run at Volusia. It's his second in as many nights, and it looks like he has already built some speed with the Big Game Motorsports team. He, along with crew chief Cody Jacobs, continue to do what Gravel does, which is time well and run up front or near the front in A mains. We're going to see if that kind of continues tonight in the World of Outlaws opener and throughout the weekend. The thing that's on Gravel's side is, again, he times well. That's great for the Outlaw format. That gives him a spot up front in the heat races. And again, you get what you earn, something we'll talk about a little later, and puts you in the dash. And obviously that bodes well for your possible A-main performance. One of the other things I wanted to hit on going into the season was the World of Outlaw Rookie battle. It's going to be probably one of the best that I've seen in 40 years of being around sprint car racing. You have Aaron Reitzel, Brock Zierfoss, James McFadden, who's not in attendance at Volusia because of Australian commitments and also getting here with the coronavirus pandemic, and Parker Price Miller. Miller, Reitzel, Zierfoss, McFadden, they all have World of Outlaw wins on their resumes coming into the season. I can't remember that ever happening in the past. In fact, doing some research, it hasn't, to have that many guys who have shown that much promise so early in their sprint car careers. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I mean, I have Reitzel as the front runner in this rookie battle. McFadden's already going to be, if they get all 3 World of Outlaw races in at Volusia this weekend, he's going to be 81 points back if all 3 of the other guys make the A-main, which is very possible because they all time decent. So that puts him in a bad spot. Although KKR, the 9 car, Justin Adams as the crew chief, they can make that up. They're that good. James McFadden looked good in World of Outlaw competition last year. Brock Zierfoss won at Williams Grove, his Outlaw show, and it seems to run as well on the road as he does at home. So it's going to be interesting to see what they have this season, especially with Shane Bowers, who has as the crew chief and has plenty of Outlaw experience. Parker Price Miller, again, times well. That's huge. He has a little bit of an inexperienced crew, but still, again, if you time well, puts you in position, and that's a lot of what World of Outlaw racing is. So hang on. It's going to be a good rookie battle throughout the season. Wanted to address the provisional things before we get out of here. I mentioned yesterday about James McFadden. Some people were upset that he's getting 75 points coming into each of the first 3 World of Outlaw events as kind of that extenuating circumstance pay, so to speak. But still, and I didn't have a problem with it because you get 90 to show up at the racetrack, so he's getting 15 less. And also, if you make the A main, it's 102, so he's 27 back. Where I do have a problem is the provisionals. Provisionals have the opportunity to earn the same points as the guys who make the A main, the guys who time well, the guys who earn their spot in the heat race, qualify, and make the A main. And you can finish 8th in the B main and then take a provisional. Now, I've gotten some blowback a little bit. It's an interesting debate. I'm not making fun of anybody or anything like that. It's a spirited debate, so to speak. And my thing is, people say, well, provisionals are earned. Well, no, they're not. You get 2 at the beginning of the year, and you get 2 July 1st if you're a platinum member in good standing. Volusia doesn't count toward your provisional use. There's certain events that you get unlimited. However, so you don't earn them. And my other problem is, look, isn't this a sport where you get what you earn? I'd be okay if they did away with provisionals altogether. If you want to give them 95 points. Give them 5 more than what you get to show up, gets you incentive to get in the A main, which guys are going to do it anyway because they want to race and they have sponsors. And I just don't think rewarding mediocrity is a good premise to stand on. And look, I can equate it to this. On Sunday in the Super Bowl, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes aren't going to get a 5th quarter. When the NBA Finals roll around, if LeBron James there, he's not going to get an 8th game to make up for the 7 games he didn't get it done. So I just think I just like to see that either the points cut back to 95 or they do away with them altogether. That's going to wrap up this edition of the SprintCarUnlimited.com daily on YouTube. Check out our YouTube channel. Subscribe for free. Also, click over to SprintCarUnlimited.com and check out all our exclusive content. It's $45 for a year, $30 for 6 months, $18 for 3 months. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the SprintCarUnlimited.com daily. Stay tuned.